Hello and welcome to Season 2 of our Football Manager 2021 Beta playthrough with Aston Villa in the Sir Alex Ferguson Challenge. This is part 9 of the series. I'm Joe. If you're new around here, make sure you click that subscribe button for daily FM21 content. After a brilliant Season 1 where we finished 9th and we also won the FA Cup, now is the perfect time to jump back in if you haven't been watching already. So, thank you for all of the support on Season 1. Make sure you keep hitting that thumbs up button down below. Today we've got a transfer special, and maybe at the end of it we might play our first game of the season. But yeah, just to briefly recap Season 1, you can see on the left-hand side there we finished in 9th position on 51 points after starting, of course, in 19th after on the 6th of November. Now, obviously, because the season started a little bit later, we had more games to turn it around, but, overall we were 16 points clear of the relegation zone and we won the FA Cup. So, two fantastic bits of news there for us. Now, to help us today, I have went ahead and exported the stats and everything to an Excel spreadsheet. So you can have a little look at that and why that is all working. So hopefully you can see this now, and you can see I've put people in green that I want to keep for next season. So I've sort of conditional formatted everything. If it's green, it's good. If it's orange, it's all right. If it's red, it's not good. So you can see Erkin Kara red on the current ability. And a few people, their contracts are expiring and they will be leaving at the end of the season. So this is where we're starting out at. I have put the under-18s in there. I haven't really updated that too much. That's something I sort of want to work through as we go on. But you can see the people in white are the ones that I've not really decided upon yet. Ross Barkley, he was in on loan. I have put in an offer for him, 25 million. He didn't want to join us, so he's gone. I have already made one signing, which I will show you in a minute, but I just wanted you to sort of know where we're at. There's a lot of players I want to keep, the likes of Martinez, Konsa, Nelson, Mings, Gilbert. Target I'm not decided on yet. Douglas Luiz, definitely somebody I want to keep. He's only 23. Traore, of course. Ollie Watkins. Tom Heaton, fantastic backup goalkeeper if we need to call upon him, even though he is a little bit older. John McGinn, definitely want to keep him. Fantastic player. And, of course, Jack Grealish. Everybody else is kind of up for grabs, if you like. If I stick a little filter on this, it should hopefully work out if I do that and then filter. So if we filter out the under-18s for now, you can see everybody else is up for grabs. Definitely want to transfer the likes of El Ghazi, maybe even Trezeguet, because we're not playing with wingers, and I don't plan on doing that anytime soon. Wesley is another one that if we get a good offer for him, I think we'll let him go. I think we can better spend that money elsewhere. So let's head back into Football Manager then. And, I'll keep you updated on the spreadsheet as we're going through. But I have made the first signing of the transfer window. And, he hasn't quite joined yet. But the window's just opened. So let's continue on. And I'll show you who it is. Eric Bailly from Manchester United. 11.25 million. I didn't think that was too bad a deal. He's got some excellent attributes, particularly physical and mental. His tackling is very good. He's obviously got a bit of experience at the top level with Man United. He's been there 5 seasons. I think that's quite unbelievable, really, that he's been there that long. Hasn't played too much in the last couple of seasons, but for 11 million, I thought that was a really good signing to get our window off to the best possible start. So I'll let you guys know. I'll sort of dip in and out of what's happening in the transfer window. I'm still, Obi-Wan Kenobi here with my sort of see-through shirt. Don't know how that's happened, by the way, because this is grey. It's not green. So how on earth the green screen has got rid of it, I do not know, but I will let you know how we're getting on. You can see some of the scouted players we've got already. Maybe some of them will become targets, but in particular, I'm going to be looking at the free transfer market. I always love that stage on the 1st of July when you've got a whole host of expired contracts, and I know Memphis Depay is one of them this year, so maybe we can get him on board, but we'll just have to see. So I'll let you guys know when we start some negotiations. Well, here we go then with our first transfer negotiation of the episode, and Sandro Tonali, who, over the last couple of FMs has been a very good pick for top clubs, and I think this would be an absolute coup if we got it. Look at his attributes, absolutely fantastic. He can play in defensive midfield, he can play in the centre of midfield. I think this guy could be the Ross Barkley replacement, most definitely. It actually gives us a little bit more solidarity in the middle of that park. Now, the big problem is he might not get a work permit. But we'll try. We will try. So let's go and negotiate this. So he is going to be a star player. Simple as that. He is going to join at the start of the next transfer window. So that's fine. He would need to have played more than 40% to get automatically qualified. Doesn't have the required number of points. We'll see. We shall see whether that happens. Minimum release clause, 86 million. I think I'd be pretty happy with that. Let's get rid of that sell-on fee percentage. And the yearly wage rise, he doesn't need any of them. 70 grand? What's he currently on? So we're doubling his wages, pretty much. Giving him a bit of a signing-on fee. I don't think that's too bad, really. Yeah, go on then. Ooh. What does he want? He still wants that and that. Let's see if he accepts it now. I think it's more worth giving him a couple of grand now rather than giving him the 10% wage increase per year. We'll see what happens. People seem to want this guy, Aaron O'Reilly. I mean, he's very good, so you're gonna have to give me more than that, I'm afraid. Percentage of profit, definitely want to keep that. But I'm looking for at least 5 million, really. You're nowhere near my valuation. Nah, not a chance. Not a chance. We've actually offered him a new contract. Yeah, so we have had a couple of offers for Wesley. 12 million from Nice. I think that's a pretty decent deal. We'll maybe accept that one as well, but reject that one from CSKA Moscow. Trezeguet, some offers for him. I think he's probably worth more, but we'll see how it goes for him. Juan Mata, here's another one that I'm thinking of. He's 33 years old. That's my only big reservation with Juan. But he's still really, really good. If we give him a 1-year contract, I think that could be a pretty good sign. And if you look, he's performing really well in the games he's playing in. So, yeah, let's get ourselves a bit of Juan Mata in our lives. Looking to block. Has not brought in enough younger players. Well, let's talk to the board. I think the board should reconsider. Your excellent run of results hasn't gone unnoticed. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Cool. Okay. So I'm guessing it'll be fine. I know he's old, but I think he'll bring us that experience that we're going to need in Europe. We are going to need depth, in our squad, and I certainly think that the likes of Juan Mata can bring us that. So let's have a little look at the negotiations. So 48k, we could get him as low as squad player. Yeah, that's what we're looking at. Negotiate contract. He wants a 2-year deal. I only really want to give him a 1-year deal. And definitely get rid of that. other than that, that looks okay. Oof. 1 year deal. Right, we're gonna say take it or leave it now with the 1 year deal. We can't budge on that. There you go. You know, a 1 year contract I think is fair enough for a 33-year-old. Tonali has gone back to Milan to suggest further negotiations. Okay, that's a cool little feature. So they're now offering 93,000. I mean, it's just not even close to what I want, to be honest with you. Yeah, 5 million again. I mean, they're starting to creep up a little bit. So let's keep pushing. 4.5 million. Because he looks like he's going to be a good player. And, you know, definitely matches the philosophy of the club. Right. I'm going to say take it or leave it on that now. There you go. They withdraw. He's gone to Milan. That's a shame that. You know, we were offering him 30 grand more pretty much. But yeah, he's gone to AC Milan. Let's see if Mata comes in. You know, I think that could be a really nice signing for us. So I'm getting another 5.5 million for Wesley. You know, it's not a lot really. It's a bit of a steal for that club. We've moved up 15 positions in that. These are our homegrown players. Yeah, more offers made, but yeah, 500k. So I guess they've maybe approached to sign him, haven't they? Potentially. Or maybe the board have stepped in. I don't know. It's not letting me do anything with that. There you go. Mata set to sign. So that's a good player. Who's this guy? Coop Miners. Let's have a little look at him. So defensive centre, defensive midfield centre. This could soften the blow a little bit of losing. What's his face? Tonali. Let's have a little look. So he's played for AZ Alkmaar all his career. It would cost probably about 20 million. But how old is he? He's 23. He's 23, so well, you can play anywhere along the spine, which is quite a tempting one. You can play as a deep line playmaker, central midfielder. I think definitely worth an inquiry. We'll see how much he might cost, but that's certainly a good spot. Juan Mata then is going to be our second signing of the summer. 7 million for Will Hughes. Hey, if we can get Will Hughes for 7 million, I think we'll jump at that chance. Let's have a little gander then. Yeah, 7.75 million. Why not? Another offer for O'Reilly. Again, they've come in. I mean, you know, we've offered him a contract. If he wants to stay, he can stay. If not, he can leave. It's as simple as that, really. But yeah, I'll go ahead and make a few more negotiations, and we'll see what comes about of them. Well, here we go for the recruitment meeting then. They're very unhappy with my reluctance to sign players under the age of 23, which, you know, to be fair, we have got one deal in the pipeline that will very much meet that. We're working within our wage budget, which is good. They're happy with that. Sign players to sell for profit. Who knows? Maximum 1 year contracts for players over the age of 34. So let's go. Let's go and see what we think. So I don't think we need a goalkeeper. What I do think we do need is a striker. Definitely. I think we could probably do with a left back. We've got a new centre back. We've brought in some new midfielders. So we've got Gilbert on the right, we've got Matty Cash, we've got Target on the left, but I guess we got Adam Smith as well, so just one player for the left back position. And what else do we want? I think we probably want another centre back, if I'm honest with you. So they look good. They look good for me. So let's get started. Here we go. So Bradley Dack, we thought this player would be a good fit, potentially. Why not scout him? You know, definitely worth it. Malcolm Ebuai, he looks okay. Let's have a little look at his history. What did he do last season? Nothing, apparently. I mean, could definitely be one for the future. Agent availability, 1.9 to 3.9 million. I mean, if he's going to cost that much, probably not. Let's be honest. Nah, discard him. Diallo, powerful centre-back, could well be a good player. So, let's see. What would you like us to focus on for finding targets? Well, let's have a little look at players under the age of 23. For which position do we want? Don't really know why it's not. Why is it a goalkeeper? I don't really want a goalkeeper. Yeah, next one. Okay. Right, let's move on. So, the recruitment team will target players to meet this criteria. Players who can perform well at our level. Strikers who are well suited to playing as an advanced forward. That looks good to me. Okay, so advanced forward, player style, not really bothered. Current ability, 3-star. Potential, up to 5-star. Well, let's keep it on 3-star, I suppose. In the age range, 15 to 23. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. And then let's move on to wing back left. So short term, so we want 3-star, 3-star, between 15 and 23. And then a central defender. 3-star, 3-star, whoops, 15 to 23. That looks good. Okay. Recruitment meeting over. As I said, we do have a deal in the pipeline. I'm hoping it will go through in the next couple of days so that you guys can see it. It's a really exciting one for me. Eric Lamela, that's an interesting one. But we don't really play wingers, so not that interested. And we're closing in on the 1st of July as well, which is always an exciting day. O'Reilly, again, more offers for him. Will Hughes, we did put an offer in for him. We'll see what happens. Okay. What I see below. Okay. Can I give that? Okay, yeah, let's get these people in. Why not? If Craig Shakespeare wants it, Craig Shakespeare gets it. That's what I say. Right, let's keep continuing on. I really want to show you who we've got. So here's the contract set to expire. Not really anything too worried about that. Who's this? Zeno van Hoysten. Actually looks pretty good. He's only 21 years old. And could definitely be as good, if not better, than the current players we've got at the club. How much is he going to cost us? Could cost us in upwards to £30 million. Let's make an inquiry. We'll see what they want for him. So I acknowledge that one. Okay. So we've got a small reputation boost. Who's Caelan McBride? He doesn't look very good, so I'm happy to let him go. That's fine. Okay, Gravenberch, Ryan Gravenberch. I mean, this guy is insanely good. 19 years old, from Ajax, of course. Paying 14 million for him, I think this guy could be really, really special as we go through this. So that's what I'm hoping for. Let's see where we are on the leaderboards. Are we even going to be there because we only started halfway through? Apparently not. That's a shame. Never mind. Never mind. Rule changes for Premier League. Wow, look at this. What's all this? Players cannot play competitive matches for more than 3 clubs. Okay. Yeah. Players can be registered between then and then. Okay. Please. So I'm guessing the green is the green the new rule, or is the white the new rule? Players can be registered between that. Players can be signed on a free transfer. No idea. Transfer window Monday the 1st of January 1900. Yeah, that seems to be some sort of glitch. I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. I'll definitely get to report on that one. Very weird. Let's just assume that's fine for now. Right, so oh yeah, we've got the Community Shield, haven't we? I didn't even think about that actually. So that's a very interesting one. Now, for some reason we haven't arranged any friendly matches, so let's get Craig Shakespeare to do that. Where's... Can we have a range? So that's a tens. Yeah, that's fine. What the staff got? So match day. Yeah, you used to be able to do it, but doesn't seem to be happening unless we're just not at that point yet. Responsibilities. Aha! No, that's leading. Backroom staff arrange friendly matches. Okay, that's fine. Right, season expectations. So this is actually quite a big moment, isn't it? So 3rd qualifying round for Europa League. I mean, I thought the FA Cup winners got into the group stage, but maybe not. Premier League mid-table finish. Emirates FA Cup reached the 5th round. Carabao Cup 4th round, and performed to a fair level of respectability in the FA Community Shield. Yeah, that looks all okay to me. I think we should get that. I mean, this is something interesting. So goalkeepers in the squad. So we've got 8 of them. We should be fine. I think we should be fine for the Europa League squads. I'm still waiting for Gravenberch. Here we go. Where'd that go? I'm sure it said set to sign. I mean, we're waiting on the work permit. What did it say on the thing? It said 26th of June. So we will continue up onto that. So we'll accept that. So you're seeing a little bit of in-between play from me at the moment. I'm just sort of waiting on that sign, and I don't want to... Oh, it's... that's a coaching. That's okay. That's fine. Hughes seeking new talks with Aston Villa. Okay. Hannah Herbert blocked. Okay. Those were some of the signings, the staff signings, I guess, that we tried to get. I'm really keeping my fingers crossed for Gravenberch here. Yes! Oh no, it's rejected. No! It's rejected. Why is John Terry sacked? Why is he being sacked? Okay, so they've brought in Alex Martin instead. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. Well, I guess we can't sign him then. There's no No way around that. I'm not paying 14 million for somebody that can't even play for us. So that's a shame. That is a shame. So yeah, I guess I'll have a little look at the free transfers and we'll decide what the strategy is from there. Okay, here we are with another signing, potentially Jamal Lewis, for 25 million. I think it might be, a reasonable amount of money, but he's 23 years old. It fits the club philosophy. He's from one of the 4 home nations, of course. He can play anywhere up the left-hand side. He had an okay season last year. Not brilliant, but I think we could get the best out of him. I think he's a good player. I love these attributes. He's very pacey. He's decent at crossing. He's got good mentals. I think this guy could develop into a really, really top left back in the world. So that's why I'm going for it. So let's head into negotiations. He's going to be an important player. Now, weirdly, it does say something like he's not going to be able to be registered till the 1st of Jan. I'm hoping that's not the case, but we'll soon find out. Yeah, that might well be a glitch. Who knows? Yeah, let's get rid of the yearly wage rise. Everything else should be reasonably okay if we stick him on 50k. No, not quite. You're not getting a yearly wage rise, mate. Accept it. There you go. So, what I might do is save it. Sorry about that. Just completely ended the recording because Control S is also my stop recording feature, or hotkey, I should say. But yeah, I've just saved it because if Jamal Lewis can't be registered till January, then I feel like we'll call it a day on signings. Just because I don't want to. I don't want to just spend money for the sake of it. He wants a new contract. I think that's a fair request. Okay, so that's fine. Let's give him a new contract. So he's on 50k per week at the moment. Had an excellent season last year, so definitely want to offer him a new contract. So let's see what he wants. He only wants a few more grand now. He does want a relegation release clause in there. That's fine. A new 5-year deal is fine by me. Didn't really cost us anything. Probably sneaked in a little bit of his... a little bit more money in there, but what? Apparently Norwich want 141 million for Max Aarons. How about 20 million? Oh, they've come down quite a bit, to be fair. What's he worth? 24 million. %50 of the next sale. That's very cheeky. Go on then. You can have 50% of the next sale. Because I don't want to sell them. So I'll be fine. Nakamba's not gone to Udinese. But yeah, I want to see whether Jamal Lewis will be able to be registered. Oh, this is nice. So this is Coop Miners that I showed you before. I mean, he's a hell of a lot better than Max Aarons. So yeah, I think we'll go for him. Stepping Stone, no chance. No chance. Star player. Looks good to me. Right. Oops. Apologies about knocking the mic off there and basically killing anybody's ears. He wants quite a substantial amount of money. But I think this guy's going to be a superstar. Right, let's get rid of the sell-on fee. I'm fine with 75 million minimum release clause. There you go. So hopefully that will be alright as well. Let's keep going then. So the Aarons offer has been accepted now. Wants to be a star player. Oh God, he wants a lot of money as well. I mean, you know, I think hold on to your hats a little bit, Max. You're not that good. Yeah, let's get rid of them. See what he says to that. Yeah, I'm just not comfortable we're giving him that much money, to be honest with you. Right, that's it. Take it or leave it on the signing on fee. You're not getting any more than that, mate. Yeah, that's it. Know your place. So we've got 25 million sales on the cards now. Jamal Lewis. Do I go for him or do I go for Max Aarons? I think age is on Aaron's side, so we're going to say bye to Jamal Lewis. And we're going to bring in Max Aarons instead, I think. And that's what I want to do. That's fine. Training camp. So Matty Cash is injured. Only 1 to 2 days. Hopefully one of those signings will turn up. So here he goes, Max Aarons. I think this could be a really good signing, actually. Yeah. That's fine. Right. Yeah, 4-star player could improve significantly. I think this could be a really good signing. But this deal renews hope. So add to script training squad. Well, he's 21, so I'm not actually going to be able to work out whether he can be registered. But let's go into registration and see. I mean, I can't add him. I'm sure that's just a glitch that's popping up. So we've got that new guy. I mean, he might not get a work permit actually. That is the one thing. So Douglas Luiz is happy with his new contract. Happy with that. Oh no. Man City have signed Haaland. How many goals did he score last year? Only 15 to be fair. Only 15. Be interesting to see how he gets on in the Premier League. I've heard some horror stories of how good he can be. I'm trying to continue on here. Who's this guy? He's a physio. That's okay. Now, I don't know whether Ross Barkley would want to sign for us now, would he? Nah, he's just not interested. You know, it's a pity because he was really good last year, but he just doesn't want to join us, and that's the way it goes sometimes. We have got some friendlies now, by the way, which is good. Arsenal have offered for Depay. Oh, hang on. Will appoint as vice captain. No. Finish top half of the Premier League. Okay, that's fine. We'll look to get rid of that. Five-year contract. Ask him to suggest. Right, let's have a look at this. Because this could be a huge signing. If we can get Depay in, that's a big statement of intent. Yeah. Let's see if he wants that. Oh, he wants a bit more money. You know what? If you score 20 goals, you can have 1.1 million, mate. Because if he scores 20 goals, he's, we're going to be doing pretty well. Let's be fair. And let's give him 600 grand if he gets that. Oh, we're actually pretty close. It's the signing on fee that's the problem. We'll give his agent some more money. We'll give him a bit of a goal bonus. I really want Depay. I think Depay could honestly be a game changer for us. Look at those stats from last year. Yeah, I think that's the sort of signing that takes you to the next level. Where we at? Am I really doing this? I'll give you 13 grand for not even playing, mate. Oh, I'm just gonna slightly edge these up. I don't think he's gonna accept this. He did. He did. Well, we'll see if he joins. I mean, I think that's worth it. I really do. He's trying to drum up interest. Again, I don't think he'll want to join us. To be honest with you, we can't afford him now. Yeah, hopefully the board don't mind us signing a bit of Depay. I just need to quickly change the responsibilities just for this match because I want to get on with this. Hang on, where's the friendlies? Staff? No, that's not the one. How do I do the... Yeah, it's on this screen, isn't it? Oh, manager. There we go. Right, we'll delegate that for now. Confirm. Because, I'm not bothered about this. Against New York Cosmos. Comfortable 4-1 victory. Who scored? Target, Traore. There you go. I actually think, our squad is still picked from the end of last season. So, yeah, we'll continue on. Come on. So well, come on. Memphis Depay. He's good at pick Man City, isn't he? Let's be honest. Juventus have made an offer worth 20 million plus future incentives for Coop Miners. He's probably going to go to Juve. We're going to lose out on these two, aren't we? Come on, let's see. If it's not by today, it's not. I'll let you guys know if we see him. Boo! Depay's gone. I don't know why I keep doing this. I keep hitting the wrong button. Depay's gone to PSG. What a shame. Here we go then with our probably final big signing of the window. Toyn Coop Miners is coming in. And we are going to adjust the budget for that. I think he did get his work permit. I'm fairly sure he did. He does play for Holland, so I don't see how there would have been any sort of worry about that. Let's double check. Yeah, doesn't say anything about a work permit. Now, what I do want to check is whether we can actually... by the way, Matty Cash is going for 6.25 million. I don't think that's too bad a sale. He's not going to play this year. He's only going to drop in value, really. So, yeah, some really good signings I think we've pulled off, actually. So let's get him in there. And you can see it's starting to look like a testing changes only. What does that mean? No idea. No idea. Let's check he's in there. Why is that not working? Testing changes only. I just have no idea why that's a thing. I mean, it says the deadline is 31st of the 8th. What does testing changes only mean? I honestly have no idea. Right, let's get rid of him. Let's get rid of him. Yeah, I have no idea what's gonna happen with him, but at the very least, hopefully, we'll be able to do something on the opening day of the season. I haven't got a clue really what's going to happen with it. It will say unregistered, I'm pretty sure. But what can I do? I don't know what this testing changes only mean. It makes me think that the rules screen was really wrong before. Let's have a little look. Squad registration. Players can be registered between then and then. Yeah. Hopefully it should work. Hopefully it should work. We'll soon see when we get to the Leeds game anyway. I don't think we're going to sign anyone else in this episode at least. So this is your Aston Villa squad for Season 2 of the Sir Alex Ferguson Challenge. And I think overall, I'm very, very happy with our business. There's possibly a couple of players that I would have wanted. We didn't get that star striker. Really, really struggled to find anyone to fit the bill for that. So yeah, if we clear the selection, that should hopefully help clear our entire team. You can see that we've got certainly two very good goalkeepers in Martinez and Heaton. And then defensively, I think, we've got a few good centre-backs. We've got Steve Cook, Eric Bailly, Tyrone Mings, Courtney House, Max Aaron, Gilbert, Nelson, Conser, Coop Miners. That's a very strong defence. And Adam Smith and Target, of course, as well. That's a very, very top-heavy defensive lineup. We've got Nakamba back this year, of course. We've got Louise, McGinn, Mata, Bertrand Traore, Jack Grealish, Jack Wilshere. El Ghazi's still there. Hopefully he'll be moving soon. Josh King, Ollie Watkins, and Erkan Kara. Maybe we'll pick up a couple of free signings before the actual season starts. That's certainly something we can look at. The other thing I want to look at is the under-23 squad. Is there anybody in there that I think could do a job? Yeah, it's annoying how I can see all the players that are available for it. Louis Barry, potentially. Louis Barry, let's have a little look at him. Has actually scored a few goals in pre-season. Scored quite a few goals last year as well. Potentially, we could move him to the senior squad and see how he gets on. I can't see anybody else down here that would really fit the bill. Aaron Ramsey, potentially. Move him to the senior squad. Indiana Vasilev. I think he was one of our signings last year, actually. So bring him into the senior squad. I'm sure we just moved him in there. And then obviously there's the under-18s as well. Tom Good, he's somebody that came through the youth intake this year, so potentially he could be pretty good. But he is only 16, so I don't want to expose him to first team football straight away. He's only operating at National League level at the moment. I don't think he's quite good enough to take us to the next level. So that's where we're going to leave it for this transfer special. If you have enjoyed it, then make sure you leave a like. It's the first time I've ever really done anything like this, so please let me know any feedback you've got down below in the comments section. Tomorrow we will be back with the first part of Season 2 proper, when we've got the Community Shield against Manchester City, and I might well do the Premier League match against Leeds United as well. It's going to be really, really exciting Season 2. We've got to try and keep up the momentum that we had towards the end of last season. I'm reasonably happy with how we've done in the transfer market. I think we could have possibly done better, but some good signings, some exciting signings. So if you guys have enjoyed it, leave a like down below, subscribe for more FM21 content, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.